Good morning. Welcome to Rummaging with Robi. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today is Tuesday, and that's senior day at my favorite store in North Florida, and that's 25% off. So not only do I get some incredible bargains, make them even more incredible. So hopefully they got some good stock. I haven't been here in a couple weeks, so we'll see what we can find. All right, let's go on in. Alright, I'm going to start. It's interesting looking owl. I know people collect owls. As you know, my brother and sister-in-law is one of them, but not too sure about that one. I know nothing of dolls. This one doesn't have eyes. I think they fold in. I think that's important. See what we got here. So that one. I'm going to skip over. Quick scan, see if something jumps out. And nothing yet, so now we're going to go through here. See what we got. Silver plate. Forget which one this is. I think it's Polish glass. Not too expensive. Kind of figured that was simply pottery barn stuff. See how fairly common or modern. We're gonna go do the figurine side, I think. Oh, you can see that box down there hidden. See what that looks like. Little jewelry box. Curious of the emblem on top. It's a bit off center. Computer. Missing its latch. Repairable. If that wasn't off center, I might pick it up for $2. But since it is, I'll let it slide. And Capo di Monte. Clowns, people either love them, hate them. They're made in China type stuff. Nothing here. It's jumping out. Let's go down. Now that's made to look silver plate, but it actually isn't. It's glazed porcelain or glazed ceramics. Typical, nothing jumping out. Oh, brass unicorn. That's kind of different. Solid. I'll pick it up. Even though I keep saying brass doesn't sell well, because people don't want to clean it, but it's a unique shape or a unique figure. I haven't seen one of those yet, so definitely picking that up. Curious. A little intricate, but still probably made in India. Oh, don't think it's got any age to it. It's like an old style tin cup. Oh, it does have some markings on it. I'm gonna look this one up because if it's got some age to it, I'll hang on to it. Okay, put it in the cart. Now this guy here, if he had his golf club, I'd be kind of interested in it. Okay. And this looks like fine porcelain. Nope, made in China. They're getting better and better at their stuff. Glassware. Salt and pepper shaker. Little egg teapot. Handcrafted in China. So hold on from that. Oops. unique. It's pretty heavy, probably made in China, but it's kind of different. It's a large ship type bottles. So, kitty cat. Made in China. I get better at putting this stuff in front of the camera. This I'm going to take a look at. Could be Comfort Diamante. Empty pedals are broken, so I'm not going to go with that. Like an old Kilroy was here figurine. It's pretty cool. I'm going to keep it just because of the Kilroy was here. If you guys aren't familiar, look it up. World War II. Kilroy ended up popping up in graffiti everywhere. So it was times that just, Kilroy was here type stuff. Okay, just wanted to backtrack and saw this giraffe. It's pretty heavy. Ceramic, nothing's broken. And there are people that collect giraffes. So, no ideas. So for now, I'll put it in here. And let me lay her down. Okay. Alright, slide in. It's interesting. Green glass. It has a bevel ring, like it was hand blown. So I'm going to try to take a look at that. Okay, these are Chinese tourist items. Terracotta, $4 a piece. Ever get a chance in your life, go to the Terracotta museum. It's amazing. And what's really amazing is they've only uncovered a small portion of it. They had to pause because those are actually all painted underground. The ones that gets exposed to atmosphere, light, it quickly loses its color. So until they can come up with a better method of preservation, they're keeping them underground. Let's see. That I forget what that's called. It's not really intricate. It's going to hit me what type of material that is. Christmas angel. It's handmade. I like that just for myself. Okay. So, let's see what else we got here. To go with this. That's something Japan. Someone like unicorns, because there's another one. Seen that stuff before, made in China. It's not, that's made in Mexico, South America. Pottery owls, since it's different. Yep, I did it actually for my day job, and a customer who collects owls as well, so it can be a thank you gift for him. If nothing else. Oh, that would have been cool. That bottle still had its head. Nice eagle bottle. And ornament. Plastic. Let's see what else we got. Oops. Nothing jumping out here. So I'm going to circle back around this side. Should have done. Alright, nothing. Nothing jumping out. Yeah, you can see a mold line right there. Pretty heavy, but standard water pitcher. Nothing. Hand painted, made in China. Touristy thing. World's class hunter. Century mug. Good gift. Sure, these are just prints here. Yeah. Nothing on that side. Let's see. Oh, I skipped over. We got a bunch of bears down there. The rust bears, they actually don't make a lot of money just because they're really common. Probably made in China. Could even be made in occupied Japan, which doesn't carry now. This would be interesting. Possibly. No home goods. But it has a chip, so ain't happening. And through heart-shaped flowers. Yep. Simple made in China stuff. Lots of owls today. It's a broken handle, otherwise that would be something of interest. Saw these first look, but I figured, yeah, simple made in China. Blue right, made in China. Bells, another thing I gotta learn more about. See, nothing down here. 2 years. Presbyterian Church. Some of these things, very unique, but to someone who attended or who's part of it, might be of interest to them. Okay. I personally like things nautical. Just for myself. It's a big old copper press plate, and maybe the Dia de Pinto de Santa Marina. $3. I'll pass on that. Lacquerware. That's what I was trying to think of. From the Japanese lacquerware. But definitely, I didn't think it was of the quality. Cooking pleasures. Yeah, this might be something modern, but it might be worth some money. Do not know. I'm going to put in the cart to look it up, at least, so I can learn something. Did I just see a chip on the... It does look like a chip on the underlip. So I'm going to say goodbye to the giraffe. Oh, while I was there, saw this glass swan. Does look like blown. It's pretty lightweight. Here's the fennel. So it is hand blown. I definitely want to take a look at this one. Okay. Swing it back around. If that had its top, that might be of interest. Old country stuff. This is like little stoneware creamers in China. There's actually a nice pottery glaze. If it had a mark, I would probably pick this up. But unmarked, I'll let it pass. Another location, the capital, Washington, D.C. So it's a whole bunch of D.C. stuff. Capsco products made in Japan. Decorated personally. Huh. Not for $5 though. Interesting teapot. This is marked. Have to pull out the magnifying glass and take a look at that. So it's got some white to it, so I don't think it's actual silver. So I'll put it back. Swing it around. Back around this way. It's like an old pewter, possibly. Solid pewter, but it's engraved. Made in England. Yeah, English pewter with the glass in the bottom. Pretty common, and unless you have those initials, really not of interest. Moving back through the Christmas stuff. Set of 8 spun glass ornaments. It's pretty common as well. Probably some storage baskets, boxes. Yeah. Yes, that was my knee cracking. Nothing. Some more brass. Polar bear? Yeah. And unmarked. It almost looks like it would be a chia pet polar bear. Football helmet. Paper mache. Made. Yeah, I don't know anything about electronics. Alright, so I laid everything out on the table and took some looks, see with my handy magnifying glass. Oh, by the way, this is a cool one. It's lit. Found it over at Staples. I actually got 3 of them. And decided I'm going to keep the South American clay painted owl Kilroy just because I think he's cool. Looked up the unicorn. It's they're selling for around $24-25, and so less than $3 for me. This is vintage hand-blown glass. I see anywhere from $20 to $50, so I kind of like it, so I'm gonna do it. Keep it. This is a vintage green glass kitchen canister. It would be perfect if I had a set, but one piece I still might be able to get $40-50 for, since retro 60-70 stuff is back, very strong. It's crystal vase, interesting shape to it. Royal Gallery crystal. It's only $2, and I'm pretty sure I can get it. 10 times with to 20 times my money on that one. This is all common kitchenware, so I didn't do that. Couldn't find anything like this one, but I think it's mass produced just because it is made for modern candle holders. So I'm gonna put that baby back. And then this Trent silver plate on copper, $2, and it's maybe 12 bucks, so not worth it. All right, so that wraps up this shopping. I'm going to move on to two other stores that I can't film in, so I'll have to look at the objects when I get home. All right. Okay, hey everybody. I am back home after my treasure hunting today. I picked up some items. Done a little bit of research on them already, and there's a couple I don't know, and especially some of these rings, jewelry, I don't know anything about. But let's review some of the highlights. These set of AIM-C Woodland Brown, made in England, probably in 1950s or 1930s. Front of the plates, they're transferware, some castle scene with flowers. All the front of the plates are in really good condition. There is some browning on some of the back. The two bowls have some cracks in them, but I got this stack for $5. Not too bad there, and I'm guessing they're worth over a couple hundred, over $100 some. And now, usually you can never go wrong with OE&G Royal Austria. These four, I got 4 cups, very good condition, 10 saucers. So I'm going to do saucers, 4 cups and saucers, and then the rest of the saucers separately, or actually 8 saucers. They're circa 1890, 1900, and I'll probably do 4 cups and saucers for about $175. And I stretched. I paid $19 for the whole set. Little Jag bobblehead. It's limited edition, worth about 24 bucks. I paid, $5 because I'm going to go ahead and either give it to somebody or put it online. Still haven't figured out this guy. He's battery operated. Actually, kind of cool. Looks like his head's going to light up. So I got to do some stuff on it. There's no markings. He rolls. I'm curious to see what he does. And again, I have no idea on that stuff. The Swan, vintage, several different examples of it, ranging from 24 bucks to 75 bucks. So I'll throw it in there somewhere. This pewter ashtray I picked up. I got to do a lot of research on it. Along the rim are all family crests of, I believe, it's made in England, so it's going to be British nobility. Knights, as you have the knight symbol in the middle, looks like some Latin going around it. I don't have an idea of how much this is worth and what date it is, etc. So that's not going to be included in my totals. The Kilroy guy, I'm probably about 24 bucks. This little owl, it's looks like a lacquered on print on real wood. Came from a Cherokee Indian reservation, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. This Royal Gallery of Crystal vase, some enamel, probably made in India, napkin rings, decent condition, a set of 10. Probably sell those for around 24 bucks. I paid 3. Vintage pineapple trivet, and then the brass unicorn. And then this I picked up is bamboo shaped, hand painted signs mug. Now, I have no idea on that price yet. It's a very fine porcelain. You can see through it on the bottom. to see this marking in the back. I'm still trying to figure out who the artist could be. That's really tough. I go through a Translate app, and doesn't really do so good for me. The coolest stuff is picked up some jewelry. The watch is Aldolfo Swiss. Seen similar one. I paid $3 for it, and similar one is I'm thinking 44 is what I saw. And now I know nothing about rings. I just picked all of these because they were sterling. I don't know, and gotta learn how to tell what's what on it, because precious stones can be mounted on sterling. And these three here are in different shapes. One's a pig, one's a penguin, and the other's a fish. But the best one is, for $3, I got this nomination bracelet. Let's see if we can do a good job in focusing in on it. Okay, there are links, link bracelets, similar, I guess, to Pandora, charm thing. It's stainless with 18 karat gold, angel, 18 karat gold in enamel graduation, and this is what was the stone? Tourmaline or something like that, a semi-precious stone, all mounted. You get these bracelet like this would be $200, $250 new on the company's website. Sorry about that. Pause for a second. So these would be $200 and $250 on the company's website nomination. I've seen them now from $80 to $150 aftermarket. So that was a good find. So all in all, real good day. I still have some items I got to figure out what they're worth, but I spent $87 and ended up I'm at least $650 in selling price right now, with more to come. So I'd say $87 to get close to $700. All right, thank you very much for tuning in. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Thank you very much.